Hey, what's up, riders? It's Jim from Caledonia Keys. So, I originally came here to ride, in particular, the Nightster as a beginner bike, and hopefully I will be riding it. But in the meantime, they have a Pan America available, so I'm just going to take that for a little spin and see what we think about it. So, for starters, looks like we've got dual Brembo disc brakes on the front. Chain drive, and disc brake on the back. So we're just going to get a quick walkthrough on the bike, and then we'll go from there. All right. Harley Pan America. I can't say I really know a lot about this bike at this point. So for starters, I'm 6 feet tall and I can just flat foot this bike. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Tell you what, I definitely love not having a windshield sometimes. This bike feels nice and smooth. I'll definitely have to look up some stats for everybody after I'm done this ride. So remember from your course, people, a bike length. Now, one thing I can definitely tell you, when I was coming to a stop there, I was feeling the heat of the engine. So definitely, if you want to try a Harley that doesn't rattle your fillings loose, and you're a fairly tall rider, like I said, I'm 6 feet and I could just flat foot this bike. So it may not be great for a more vertically challenged rider, but if you're a little taller, it's nice. And a nice smooth ride, most definitely. Foot controls, of course, mid-set. I normally ride a cruiser, so this is a little different for me. I mean, this is a really nice combo if you like riding without a windshield, because I'm getting just enough of a windbreak here, and yet I don't feel like I'm looking through a plate of glass or plastic. Mirrors are nice. I mean, it seems like a little thing to talk about, but the number of times I've ridden a bike and they got these crappy little mirrors, you can't see anything behind you. I mean, these are a nice size, they give you a good view. Sometimes it's little things. So when I got on this bike, I saw it looked like 4 modes. So I know we got sport mode, we got road, and we got rain. I'm not quite sure what that other one was, but or maybe it was my imagination. I'll definitely have to look that up before I post this video. So yeah, definitely, we often recommend that you at the very least sit on a bike before you buy it, but ideally what you want to do is you want to ride it. So demo days, like what they're doing here at Rocky Harley-Davidson, great opportunity to do that. Come early though, because some bikes book up fast. Like I said, I showed up before it started because I wanted to ride the Nightster for you guys, and I got the second last slot. Bikes book up fast. So what do you need to do the demo ride? Well, like I mentioned in the intro, you're going to need, if you're in Ontario, at least an M2 license. And you're going to need all the proper gear. So they've got all that listed right by the sign-up tent there. But of course, proper gear, a DOT approved helmet for sure. You're going to need your boots. Now, you know what? I'll just have to do the I'll just have to show you a picture of what you need, because my instructor hat goes on and I'd probably tell you need a lot more than what they do. I recommend full gear. All the gear, all the time. Looks like I got a low tire pressure indicator on. Something else I don't have on my own personal bike. I have zero technology in my bike, not even ABS. Still love it though. I'll be doing a review on that one down the road. I don't know, maybe it'll be a 25,000 kilometer review. We'll see. Now of course this is just kind of like a first impressions ride. I can't really give an educated opinion about a bike just by taking it for a short little jaunt. But that said, I can definitely give you my first impressions. Interesting thing about the Pan Am, I mean, it's a beautiful bike, but it doesn't really appeal to the traditional Harley riders necessarily. Barely felt those tracks. So the suspension feels great to me, and I'm like north of 200 and some odd pounds. I won't give you the real number. Honestly, I don't really know it anymore. I'm not a lightweight though. When I'm stopped, like I said, I can feel a little bit of the heat off the engine. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bleep that one out. I'm not used to these turn signals. I bet you I'm supposed to leave the turn signals alone and let them self-cancel. Something, again, another feature that I'm not used to. You know, I gotta say, when I came to Rockies today, the Pan Am wasn't on my list to try. Obviously, I don't really have too much to tell you about it other than how it feels as I ride it. But I'm really surprised at how much I like this bike.